Hi guys, how's it? Sandila here, the guy who lives on top of the hill and gardens on top of the hill. Guess what today? The monkeys or the planks gave in and the monkeys sort of busted them. So I need to renew my enclosure for the sweet potato. But at the same time, I think it's time that I harvest some of the sweet potato packets that are in here. So I'm going to have to take the enclosure, remove it from here, go fix it, bring it back, harvest some of the potatoes, replant, so that next year again we have a bunch of sweet potato to harvest. Let's get on to it. Let me show you how it looks like, what I'm talking about, so that you know. Yeah, as you can see, busted. As you can see, busted out of the hinge there. The plank gave in, it rotated down here, busted. See, the plank gave in, it rotated and it gave in. So this is no longer protective. It doesn't protect my sweet potatoes anymore. The monkeys have access. You can see they've been playing here, trying to dig some. So now we need to take this guy out, go fix it, while we're getting some sweet packets there. Now let's see how possible is what we need to do. Can we do it? Can we do it? Yes, I think we can. Then let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
I can't really remember how I brought this thing here. It is a bit quite heavy, but I do remember that I made it from the garage and I brought it here. Whether it was on my own or I needed help, I am not sure, but I'll try and get it out. Just made a discovery. This is a papaya tree or plant. This one I had put it in the enclosure there with the sweet potato because the monkeys kept eating it here. If you can see, here, you can see that it was once broken here, and this is a new growth. Anyway, that's not what I wanted to talk about. What I wanted to talk about is that since this was sitting with the sweet potato, the sweet potato obviously traveled and planted itself here, such that now we have a humongous sweet potato right in here.
What do you mean?
Right in here. Right in here. This is what I mean. Then we have a humongous sweet potato that is suffocating this papaya plant that we're going to have to get out. How interesting is that? Okay, anyway, let's see. No. Let's see.
No.
Yeah, unfortunately, I've just discovered that there is a rodent. I'm suspecting a rat. I don't know what else it could be apart from a rat, or maybe it could be a mole. I'm not sure. Apart from the monkeys, but there is a rodent that goes or lives in here. I'll show you just now, and it's eating the sweet potato, unfortunately. So I'm going to have to turn all these buckets upside down, harvest whatever there is, and allow for the process or for the rodent to discover, I don't know, change the positioning, change whatever. But yeah, otherwise I'll end up with nothing. Just have a look at this. See, I just discovered that. See there, there's something eating there. I'll show you. It's not just eating, it lives here. See, look at this bucket here. I don't know if you can see the barrel there. There's a hole there. There's a hole there. There in this side as well, there's a hole, you know. So there is yeah, there is something that lives here, and it's digging and eating the sweet potato, unfortunately. So some of these buckets are not ready to be turned upside down because the sweet potato is still quite very small, but I have no choice. You can see here, these guys were not this exposed, but this whatever thing dug them out and exposed them. So yeah, not much of a choice, but we have to turn the bucket. So let's turn the bucket and see what we get out of each. Okay, and then hopefully I will show you how I do this whole process, because all these sweet potato plants are from the previous plants, which were from the previous plants. After every turn or after every harvest, I replant. Okay, cool. This is how much we got. Yes, that's how much we got. Quite a lot. Quite a lot. We filled this bucket to the brim. We will be enjoying sweet potato for quite some time with my little chaps here. We'll leave it here in the garage and we will not wash it, because if we wash it then it will quickly go off or have shoots growing out of it. Okay, yeah, well, there we go. You can do it, it's possible, it's doable. You saw I do it with these buckets. I don't have quite big fields of fertile soil to grow on, but I use what I have to grow the way that is possible to grow, irrespective of the monkeys, irrespective of whatever it is that was eating the sweet potato. It could be a rat, it could be a mole, it could be whatever it is. It could even be the monkeys, given that the enclosure had been broken. So yeah, here we are. Today's video was about, or was supposed to be about fixing the enclosure, but we ended up harvesting, so it turned out to be about harvesting. And yes, this is what we have. Okay guys, you've seen it. It's possible, it's doable. Sandile here, guy who lives on top of the hill, gardens on top of the hill. Please, if you like the content, thumbs up, give it thumbs up, share it with anyone and everyone that you think will benefit from it, and please do subscribe. It's for free and you have nothing to lose but something to gain. I'm out.